Hello beautiful people and welcome back to another video by your girl here, Big Bubbly Beauty. It's great to see you all again. So today's video is going to be a bit different both in terms of style and setup. I am doing my swimsuit series again. So I have 3 exciting videos for you. The first one will be Girlfriend Collective, the second one will be a brand called Shapermint, and the third one will be a mix of 2 brands just because there's not enough swimsuits to show for both of them. And that is Old Navy and La Vie en Rose. So let's get into Girlfriend Collective. So for this brand, I have seen so many videos about Girlfriend Collective leggings, and then eventually, which didn't really interest me to be honest, but I love that they're sustainable and ethical. But then I saw Carrie and Alexa, so Carrie Dayton and Alexasunshine83, do a combined video about swimwear. And I was like, this actually sounds like it's right up my alley. And I'm very excited to try it. Now they both had discount codes. I kind of did a little bit of combining and separating of orders just so that I could get, you know, a good deal on all of them and make use of the codes. And so I used their codes, Alexa and Carrie's codes. I'm not quite sure what they are, so I did get these for a bit of a discount. But I'm very excited to try on all 3 of these swimsuits. I have no idea if they're going to fit or not. I tried to go off of sizing measurements, but who knows? And I'm a little concerned about the lack of support for the girls that I saw even in Carrie's video. It's a little concerning. We'll see. We'll just have to see how it goes. But let's get started. All right, so this is the first swimsuit here. This is the Provence Dive String Bikini Bottom in a size XXL, and it was $45. And this top, this is the Provence Venice Strappy Bikini top in an XXL, and it was $50. So first thoughts, the bottoms are very like skimpy, but also covering a decent amount of the butt. Like there's a pretty good boot coverage. It's just very skimpy up here on the sides. That's not a terrible thing. It's got good front coverage as well. So like this part, this little love handle or whatever you call it, feels a little exposed, but overall they're actually really cute bottoms. The rise is just perfect. It just comes up over that fold. And I think they're quite adorable. I love the little strings. This color is gorgeous. So these bikini bottoms are quite cute actually. And they're super comfy, and the material feels so high quality. Like, okay, I get why these are expensive because it feels like it's worth that expense. You know what I mean? It feels expensive. And then the top, okay. Elephant in the room. Yes, my boobs are too big for this top, but only slightly. Not as bad as I thought. It's got decent lift. This band doesn't come all the way down, and I could adjust that by tying it tighter in the back. So it is adjustable in the back. It has multiple different hooks you can hook it into, which is much appreciated because then you can adjust it. The straps as well have the little adjustable, I don't know what to call them, the ones where you slide to adjust it. It has adjustable straps as well. So I got a good amount of support and lift, and for once, I'm not going to take the boob pads out of the cups for once because they're quite small. They really just add a bit of nipple coverage, really, and they're not very thick. So like I couldn't even tell there were boob pads in it until I got it on my body. So I got to give them credit on that, is that the boob pads are like a nice spot. And I quite like that. I quite like where they hit. So this color too is just gorgeous. Like I love this matching top and bottom. I was looking to replace one of my swimsuits from last year from my American Eagle haul. Don't know if you remember the blue one. I wore it so much. It is so discolored and it's basically disintegrating because I wore it way too much in the hot tub. So I wanted something to replace that. But I think this is a pretty decent replacement. It's got a good amount of support. It's got a good amount of adjustments. It's just slightly too small up here, but that's it. And it's not like egregiously small where I feel like I'm muffin topping like crazy over the top. It's just a teensy bit small, just a little bit, but not actually too bad. This is a really cute, like skimpy little bikini. I quite like it. This is gonna be a staple for sure. It's so much more comfortable and like I don't know, I just love it way more than I thought I would. So yeah, this is a yes from me. I'm so happy. All right, so for the second bikini, it's this gorgeous red number. It is a little small. I probably should have sized up, but let's get into the details of the swimsuit first. This top here is the Marina Palma Plunge bikini top in a size 2XL. So the prior one was a 3XL and this is a 2XL, and it was $50. And this is the Marina Lap mid-rise bikini bottom in double XL as well, and it's $45. So this one is a size smaller than the other one, and I got that mostly because this one was not adjustable. So I find it's better to have them be a bit more tight in terms of swimsuits and then have them stretch out over time than to have them be too loose, because it's really hard to clip and alter a swimsuit. So I figured best err on the side of caution. I thought I was between sizes, between a 2X and a 3X, so I just went a bit smaller with the one that wasn't adjustable. Pros of the swimsuit. The color. Oh my god. It is a gorgeous color. I love this red. I love it so much. I have another swimsuit, again, American Eagle from last year, in this color, and it's just divine. And I love this bright red. It makes so much of a statement, and you're just like, yeah, this is me. I'm here. I'm not here to hide. I'm here to be seen. I love it. It is rolling a little bit because it was a little bit too small in the bottoms, and it is kind of pinching right here. It actually fits on the butt just fine though. Like here, fits decently, good coverage, pretty high rise in the back, and like a mid-rise. I would say it is solidly mid-rise, as it states, in the front. Now, just because of the way my stomach is, and it is a bit bloated today, so take that as you will. I am a bit bigger in the stomach, but it's kind of like one of those, this is just my body, this is what it does, so why not film anyways? If it's your insecurity, here it is. I have it too, but I'm just doing that anyways because you know what, it's my body and I love it. So these ones are a bit more snug across, and because of the bloat that I get, which I get quite a lot, I either like them to fit underneath or all the way up, so this one's cutting right across one of the largest parts of my belly, and that's not the most comfortable. Unfortunately. So this one is like less nice than the other one, but I'm still gonna wear it because it is actually still, even though it's not as comfortable, it still is pretty damn comfortable. Now the top, it looks very similar to the other one. It's got the same crisscross design here in the back, but with one caveat. It's not adjustable. So it's not adjustable here for the band, and it is not adjustable in the straps. So this one I am glad I sized down, even though that means the cups are smaller, because this band here underneath is the perfect size, if a little bit too big for me. So if I'd gone for the 3X like I did with the other one, and it's not adjustable, it would have been sagging, it would have been so loose, it would have been falling out the bottom of the swimsuit. So unfortunately, this is not adjustable, but it does fit me pretty well. So I quite like it. I mean, it's incredibly similar to the other one. I'm kind of surprised. I thought they would be very different because they looked very different on the model, but maybe it's just my chest size makes them look the same. I don't know, but I quite like this swimsuit and it makes such a statement. I love it. It's so nice. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you like this one? Do you prefer the blue one? We've got one more to go, so let's get to it. So, last and final swimsuit. This is a one piece. This is the Isla wrap tie one piece in a 3XL, and it was $95. So it's interesting with this brand because the two pieces, the top and the bottom, equal to one piece, which is actually kind of nice. Although I'm not sure if I'd rather a discount on one or the other. I don't know. But they equal out to about the same. So I'm torn on this one. First things first though, I'm just gonna say it right out. I'm glad I sized up in this one to a 3X because, oh boy, it was tight here. It is sucking everything in. Oh my lord. It is just like in there. It's got pretty good butt coverage. It's not too tight on the bum, which is nice. It's got good front coverage. Like, this is a very full coverage swimsuit, but still very, very cute. Now, this wrap detail, I don't know how to tie it so it looks nice. I just kind of did it around twice and was like, okay, good enough. Hopefully that's fine. I wonder if it would be better if I tied it so it hangs more. If I did it like backwards and then forwards. See, that just seems like too much tie. What do you think? Is it better with a super long tie or is it better with a super short tie? Let me know in the comments down below. But, so the top part is a little bit unfortunate. So normally with these kinds of one pieces, they have a shelf, like a shelf bra inside. This unfortunately does not. It does have a seam at the bottom of the cup, but it doesn't really come in. It does the back, has a little crisscross detail right here at the back, which is very cute actually. It's very cute. But this front, they fit nicely in here. They're not over spilling because it's kind of going down, but it's not offering any lift to the boobs because they're just not supported underneath. The straps aren't adjustable. Obviously the back tie is not adjustable, and I don't know. I like it because I think it would be a nice, just actually swimming in an ocean without worrying about falling out kind of swimsuit. But for like pictures and stuff, I don't know, the color is beautiful and the design elements are great, but it just doesn't like give me any lift. In fact, it makes me look a bit flat. So I don't know how much I like that. Overall though, still very good quality. Still very happy I sized up because, oh boy, it was a bit of a struggle bus to get over this. And then also I'm much longer than most women from here to here. So that's why I also sized up, because I'm like, I'm a tall girl. Let's just go on the side of caution because these might be made for shorter women. Cupshe prepared me for that. Overall, I would say this brand is definitely on the more expensive side, but the quality is there. So they're ethical, I believe they're ethical, they're sustainably made. Let me just bring one up here. They're all made from 78% recycled polyamide and 22% elastane. For the materials, and the lining is 83% recycled polyamide and 17% elastane. Very similar for this one as well. It says made responsibly in China. So they're made sustainably with sustainable materials. The price point isn't that much different than some of the higher end box stores. To be honest, I mean, my La Vie en Rose swimsuits were the same freaking price and they're not made sustainably and ethically. So price point, they definitely have it down. And concept, these colors are gorgeous. The concept of the swimsuits are gorgeous. I just wish they had more suits with adjustments. So this suit top was perfect because you could adjust the back, you could adjust the straps, and you could basically make it fit you. And the cups are removable. This is one of the few ones where I'm not going to remove the cup pads, because I like the boob pads in this one. I never like the boob pads. So it's got some great bonuses to it. The sizing runs actually a bit small, which was surprising just based on their measurements on the site. But that's fine. Swimsuits tend to stretch out over time. I prefer it to fit a bit smaller than be too loose and sagging. Again, my personal preference. Now I feel like held with a swimsuit. I could go for a swim in the ocean, could go for a long distance swim, it'd all be fine, and I'd feel like I'm not going to fall out anywhere. I feel very secure. So overall, I think this is actually a great brand. I mean, again, it's on the expensive side, but also not that much more expensive than a box store that's on the higher end, and it's made sustainably and ethically. So you're not paying that much of an extra price tag for the sustainability. So good quality, great colors, a few design features I'd like to adjust, but overall, great swimsuits. I am going to wear and get use out of all of these because I actually enjoyed all of them. Like, this was a huge success haul. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you next week for number 2, which is Shapermint. Bye!